At the beginning of the movie, the main character recalls how, as a child, he was given a bicycle that he had long dreamed of. Renato began to feel a lot of anxiety, worrying that something would happen to it. The hero thought about it everywhere, and even wanted to take it with him to lessons. One day, Renato went outside and saw that the bicycle was gone. Then he experienced a strong relief. After reflection, the hero goes to work. He has to communicate a lot with people, convincing them to register pension insurance in advance. In the evening, after several successful transactions, Renato goes to the flower store. Together with the salesman, he spends a long time choosing a phrase for his bouquet to be delivered at lunchtime. Renato opts for a simple and laconic version: "I miss you." After talking with the salesman, the hero goes home and has dinner with his father. The man reminds him that, in the case of marriage, Renato must be sure to sign a prenuptial agreement so that the house he buys will stay with him in case of divorce. After dinner, the hero goes to his room and stares wistfully out the window. The next day, Renato goes to work. On the street, the hero is called by a pretty girl who asks him to tell her where the cab stand is. Renato offers to go down the street and goes to his car. Anna stares intently at the hero, and the man offers to give her a ride. On the way, the girl tells that she just came out of exams at the university. The hero regrets that he cannot take Anna to the right place since he is late for work. The girl hints at a reward, but afterwards says that she was just kidding. Renato decides to help her and brings her home. The girl persistently flirts with the man. Renato does not understand why she does this. After all, he just helped her, and it is not worth such gratitude. Anna, with a smile, calls the hero incomprehensible, after which kisses it. Renato and the girl arrange night games, but suddenly the man realizes his mistake and wants to leave. Anna offers at least to have a coffee and leave her phone number, but the hero refuses. Renato almost leaves the apartment, but a policeman appears at the door. He asks the hero for documents and looks at Anna incredulously. The girl's mother, Silvana, also appears in the apartment. She tells that Anna has been under house arrest for 2 years for robbery. Today was the first day she was released for an exam, but she skipped it and met a man instead. The hero looks at Anna in surprise, and the girl confirms that it's all true. At dinner, the father asks Renato if everything is okay with Simone. The hero lies that it is, and does not tell about the time he spent with Anna. The next day, Renato meets Simone at a cafe. The hero doubts whether he wants a wedding and to continue the relationship in general. His uncertainty makes Simone very angry, because of which she leaves. After the meeting, Renato visits a lawyer he knows to find out about Anna's imprisonment. The man tells that she will really have to stay in the apartment for 2 years, and there are no options to speed up the process. Renato visits the girl and plays night games with her. Afterwards, sitting in the kitchen, Anna tells that she is discouraged by life with her mother. The girl even ran away from her when she turned 17 years old. After that, Anna traveled many countries with Franco, her ex-boyfriend. Renato guesses that now, the girl can barely cope with boredom. Anna admits that she misses movies, fresh pizza, and late-night conversations in the car. The girl would also really like to start exercising. Renato orders an exercise machine for her and tries to brighten up boring evenings with his presence. The hero is waiting for a promotion at work, and all his free time he spends with Anna, even skipping dinners with his father. One day the girl is preparing for an exam when she hears the doorbell. In the apartment suddenly appears Franco, who has escaped from the authorities. Renato is very nervous, but the man promises that he will soon leave back to France. Franco heads to the bathroom and starts to smoke when there is a sudden knock on the door. The policeman sniffs suspiciously, but Renato saves the day by taking the blame. The hero faints from smoke poisoning, and Franco tries to bring him to his senses. Anna's mother is angry at the man's presence, believing that it was he who broke her daughter's life. Franco admits that he can't escape yet, as he doesn't have a car. He offers Renato to help him, but the hero refuses, because of which he quarrels with Anna. At night, Renato still calls the girl and agrees to help Franco. The next day, the hero takes the man to a pawn shop, where he receives a note and a photo from his acquaintance. Then, Renato visits Franco's friend in the hospital. He hands the hero a weapon. Strongly nervous, Renato wanders around the hospital with him, trying to get to the exit as quickly as possible. Sitting in the dining room, Franco asks the hero to lend him an apartment for tomorrow, as he really wants to see the woman from the pawn shop. Renato comes to his father and asks him to leave, saying that he's going to spend time with his girlfriend. The hero watches as the man leaves the house. Then he notices that Franco has already started doing his business in his car. Renato gets angry and asks the man to at least reach the bedroom. In the evening, the hero comes to Anna and tells her about his adventures. The girl thanks Renato for his sincere help and offers to engage in night games. The next day, the hero visits partner Franco in the hospital. The man admits that he does not want to participate in the adventure, since in a month he will have an operation. In the evening, the hero tells Franco about everything. The man is angry, as he has already planned the greatest robbery of his career with him. Anna smilingly asks to be initiated into the details of the robbery. Franco plans to rob a pawn shop where criminals bring money and jewelry illegally. The wife of the owner, his mistress, is ready to help in this adventure. However, the owner himself knows Franco by sight, which is why he needed a partner. Anna agrees to help for $100,000, as she knows that her mother, who after Franco's appearance abandoned her man and moved to her sister, owes the bank a lot of money. The hero notices a car on the street, in which he has already seen Silvana, and gets to the street. Renato suddenly sees a policeman in it, and realizes that he was the one who had been meeting with the woman all this time. The man confesses that he misses Anna's mother, and doesn't understand why she left him. Renato suggests asking about this tomorrow from the girl. The next day, the heroes prepare for the robbery. Renato gives Franco a sheet with a list of things that he bought with his money. The man promises that he will repay the debt, but suddenly there is a sudden knock at the door. A policeman enters the apartment. The man asks about Silvana, which makes Anna laugh. The girl calls her mother infantile and states that she has probably already found a new beau. When the policeman calls Silvana an amazing woman with a hard life, Anna gets angry, saying that she is to blame for her own problems. Besides, as a child, the girl often heard that she was the one to blame for all the family's problems. There is a sudden knock at the door again. Police officers appear in the apartment, and Renato realizes that they are looking for Franco. Miraculously, the man manages to remain undetected. At the last moment before leaving, Anna refuses to participate in the robbery. Renato, who knows that she really needs money, offers Franco his help in this case. The hero enters the pawn shop, knowing that the owner's wife must press the button under the table. However, the man himself decides to inspect Renato's item. Franco notices that the criminals have already arrived to take their money. The hero decides to take a risk and puts on a mask, threatening the owner. Together with Franco, he takes the bag from the bandits and escapes on a scooter. Renato goes into the bathroom and tries to cope with the stress. At this time, Franco leaves him money only to pay off his debt, and discreetly leaves. The hero realizes that now he will not be able to help Anna financially. Renato decides to help the girl and closes Silvana's loans with the help of his insurance. However, having learned about such a generous act, Anna behaves ungratefully. The girl says that she does not want to live here with her mother, and even thought of going back to prison. Renato is angry and tries to figure out what exactly is going on between them. Anna brushes this conversation aside, insisting that she has an exam to study for. Renato loses his temper and yells that with the girl's reading and study skills, it would be easier for her to spend the night with the teacher than to learn even half the questions. When Anna asks the hero to help her, he angrily waves her off, as he has an important trip at work in 2 days. Renato leaves, but then still returns and agrees to prepare the girl for the exam. To begin with, he offers to prepare a list of questions. Renato behaves calmly and supports the girl, even when she fails to memorize or repeat something. Dante's Divine Comedy becomes an important work on which they have to work hard. Renato gives up his important trip and continues to prepare the girl. After a while, Anna finally begins to succeed, and she more confidently answers the questions posed. The heroes sit at the books for days, trying to cover the entire volume of the work. On the eve of the exam, Renato visits his father. The man is angry that the hero spent the insurance money to help some girl. Renato tries to talk to his father, but he asks to be left alone. At the exam, Anna brilliantly answers the questions, but the teacher believes that she just wrote everything without grasping the meaning. The man agrees to an additional question and asks her to explain a quote about love. At first, Anna is lost, afraid to express her thoughts, but then she talks about love and its incredible power. Nervous, Renato watches the girl from the other end of the audience. Anna manages to pass the exam and get a good grade. The girl even calls her mother and informs her about it. In the evening, the hero decides to celebrate with Anna her first success in her studies. Renato organizes a romantic candlelight dinner for the girl. The next day, the hero comes to Anna but does not find the girl at home. Happy Silvana informs that the girl was released after all. Renato is a little nervous when he meets Anna on the street. The man is nervous about the release and worries that it will change the relationship between them. Renato wants to leave, however sits down on the nearest bench. Anna supports the hero and offers to take a little walk. This is the end of the movie. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. Give this video a like, write in the comments what you think about this movie, and see you in new videos.